Performance, power, and drive. Whether it's on the court or on the road, success is always in motion. And Spitzer Autoworld St. Mary's believes you deserve the best when in motion. That's why we offer an unbeatable selection at the Panda price and a lifetime warranty. It's a slam dunk. Good luck to all athletes. We believe in you and are proud to be a part of your journey.
Wag more, spend less at Spitzer Autoworld St. Mary's.
Our world revolves around you.
Good evening and welcome to St. Mary's Area High School Gymnasium, where we are live for tonight's girls basketball matchup between the visiting DuBois Lady Beavers and the home team, St. Mary's Area Flying Dutchman. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Spitzer's Autoworld of St. Mary's, bringing you high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network. The team at Spitzer's Autoworld St. Mary's would like to welcome you to our dealership in St. Mary's, where we're confident you'll find the vehicles you're looking for at a price you can afford. Come and check out our full selection of new Chevy, GMC, or get a great deal on reliable pre-owned models. No matter which vehicle you decide on, our professional finance team will help you get settled with competitive financing or lease plans. Check us out online at SpitzerStMarys.com.
The Acrisure pregame show. Acrisure and DuBois is the official insurance provider of the YDL Sports Network. Find out more at acrisure.com/mid-Atlantic.
The game stream tonight is brought to you by Oil Country Crates. Your products, our protection. Online at oilcountrycrates.com.
Drive to the game brought to you by Warren Tire. WarrenTireCenter.com.
And finally, tonight's game is brought to you by the Warren County Visitors Bureau in Warren. Looking for something fun to do? Then go to Warren County. Find out more at wcvb.net/events. So, Scott, tonight, as we enter the new year, it's time to get rolling on this 2025 basketball season, and we're finally able to do our first girls matchup of the year.
Yeah, we've done a few, but 3 boys games, so we're going to try to mix it up more here, get more girls games in here, and even it out a little bit. But coming in here tonight, these teams are,
they've struggled so far.
Yeah, early in the year, you got a couple young teams. They just got to mature a little bit, and they're coming in with subpar records. But I mean, with them being both subpar, it might end up being a pretty good game, and that's why we
that's what we're hoping for.
Yeah, we were looking at this game and said it might be a decent game. You have for the D9 league, you have St. Mary's at 0-1 overall. They're 3 wins, 5 losses, which is we're not used to that following St. Mary's girls basketball. It's just a down year, and then DuBois is 0-2. In the D9 league and 2-8 overall. So, maybe one of these teams are going to get a victory tonight, and maybe that'll set them in the right direction and change things around in the season, hopefully, for them.
Yeah, they could maybe get on a little roll, be a big confidence booster for either team that might be able to pull out the victory tonight.
Yeah. From what I'm seeing, both teams have one senior on each team. So like I said, you got some juniors, but most of them are underclassmen, and it is a rough year, but they're getting the reps on the court. They're getting the time on the court. They're going to get more comfortable. The more they play, the more comfortable they're going to be. The flow will feel a lot better for them if they keep getting on the floor.
8, 9, 10 games. That's the time when you expect if the young team's going to start working out the bugs. Now's about the time you're going to start seeing that.
Absolutely.
So, go tell them what we might see tonight.
Yeah.
That's we got about 4.5 minutes left here, folks, waiting for the opening tips. So we're going to take a quick time out for a word from our sponsors and be back in just a few minutes.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Performance, power, and drive. Whether it's on the court or on the road, success is always in motion. And Spitzer Autoworld St. Mary's believes you deserve the best win in motion. That's why we offer an unbeatable selection at the Panda price and a lifetime warranty. It's a slam dunk. Good luck to all athletes. We believe in you and are proud to be a part of your journey.
Wag more, spend less at Spitzer Autoworld St. Mary's.
Our world revolves around you.
Do you need to text someone first?
Well, that was him I was going to text, but if we're
Okay.
going to get it going,
How do
then
I
don't worry about it.
open a browser up?
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. 22 years of the best wrestling camp you've never heard of. That's the Bruno Afrito Wrestling Camp, which will be held June 16th through the 20th, 2025 in Port Allegheny, PA, and will feature a star-studded lineup of clinicians. And don't forget about the blowout picnic to close out the festivities. It's legendary. Find out more at teambruno.org and like them on Facebook. We'll see you in June in Port Allegheny, PA.
Okay, welcome back here to St. Mary's, where we're getting set for the national anthem and to be followed by the starting lineups for tonight's matchup.
Welcome to St. Mary's Area High School for our girls basketball game featuring the away team, the DuBois Lady Beavers, and our very own St. Mary's Lady Dutch. We remind all fans while at events to be loud, be proud, be respectful, be great fans, and gracious hosts. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, and any other intimidating action that is directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or spectators will not be tolerated and will be grounds for removal from this interscholastic athletic event. We are one school, one family, one Dutch. I now ask that everyone please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
tried 2,000. I think he might have told me that. Ask him for the password. Okay, so we will shortly hear from the house announcer here about the starting lineups for
starting lineups. First, 4A team, the DuBois Lady Beavers. Starting at center, wearing number 3, Audrey Kennis.
number 3, Audrey Kennis. She is a junior.
Number 10, Lydia Brigger.
At guard, number 10, sophomore Lydia Brigger.
Number 14, Avery Fontaine.
At guard, junior Avery Fontaine.
Starting at forward, number 22, Melina Powers. And now,
We don't have a number 4.
No. 22, but we don't have a 21. We don't have a name for 21.
21 is Gray.
Okay.
And I missed number
22 was Melina Powers.
Melina?
Melina, actually. Melina Powers.
Okay.
Number 34.
For the Lady Dutch, number 32, Rachel Braun. Number 42, Taylor Gernati. Number 34, Carly France. Number 3, Sophie Sura. Number 2, Molly Hansloven. That's your starting lineups.
Enjoy tonight's contest.
So we are just about ready here. And Miss Gray, Scott, did you catch her first name?
Brielle.
So I believe this is the first of 2 matchups. Do they play each other twice in the D9
They will play each other
league?
twice. They
Yeah, I
have to
thought so.
play. Yeah, they'll play away in DuBois in the future here. I didn't look at the schedule to see when that was, but yes, they play for the D9 league. They play 1 home, 1 away.
I don't know.
All right, see who we got jumping. I'm assuming Grenati for St. Mary's. It is Taylor Grenati, number 42, jumping for St. Mary's. And for DuBois, Lady Beavers, number 3, which will be Audrey Kennis. Exclamation point.
Yeah, I'm putting it.
Oh, are you? I didn't.
I did.
All right, folks.
Okay.
We're trying to get our scoreboard up. We're having technical difficulties tonight, but we'll keep you informed on the score as much as we can. I'll show you the scoreboard whenever possible.
DuBois takes control on the first opening possession. They're working the ball against what appears to be a 2-3 zone, Scott, I think.
Yep.
And number 22, Melina Powers, is going to get called for the travel. First turnover of the ball game. St. Mary's controls. Hansloven will dump it off to Sura. Back out to Braun. And St. Mary's moving the ball quickly over to Grenati, and she'll drive baseline. Nice take there by Taylor.
Yep. The confidence is growing with every game with
Quick
her. That's
first
a good
step.
thing. Yeah.
DuBois now working against this zone, and number 3, Audrey Kennis, will put up the 3. No good. And it's going to go off of Avery Fontaine's fingertips over in front of the Lady Dutch bench. So turnover number 2 for the Lady Beavers.
That's not a good start. 1 minute,
No.
2 turnovers. That's not what coach is looking for.
Hansloven off to Sura. She'll drive. She finds France. And Hansloven now will put up the 3. No good. And nice rebound in there by Kennis. DuBois control. Brigger. Back over to Kennis. Back to Brigger.
Shots up. Number 22. Melena Powers with a 3-pointer, 2-pointer.
So we have, with a minute and a half gone here in the first quarter. 2-2. St. Mary's on the attack. France tries for 3. No good. Nice rebound down there by Gray. And Brigger will bring it up for the Lady Beavers.
Number 21 with the shot.
Whoa.
That's Brielle Gray with a 3-pointer for a 5-2 lead for the DuBois Lady Beavers.
Folks, we'll try and get that scoreboard working for you at the first break. We'll just focus on working on the game here. 5-2 DuBois. St. Mary's on the attack. Hansloven now. Looks like DuBois is in a man-to-man, I believe, Scott.
Oh, yep. Yep, man-to-man.
And Granati's
got the step but lost the ball.
Yeah, off of Granati, off the dribble for Granati. DuBois basketball. Again, 5-2 DuBois. 5:40 to go, first quarter.
Looks like still 2-3 zone for the Lady Dutch.
Gray finds Powers off the Brigger. Kennis now with a pull-up 3. Wow.
She
was not afraid to pull the trigger on that.
No, I'm not even sure her body was square when she took that shot. But hey,
it's good confidence.
Can't score. A good coach I used to know always used to say, you score 0% of the shots you don't take.
That's right.
That goes out to Coach Swanson.
That's right. Lady Dutch now looking to cut into this 3-point lead, and they're going to have it unforced. So a little bit of unforced turnovers here by both squads early on. 5 minutes to go, 5-2 DuBois.
Yeah, I think right now it's coming down to ball control. I mean, both teams are playing decent defense. It's just coming down to ball, handle the ball, take care of the ball. Every possession is going to count in this game, I'm thinking.
Brigger puts up the 3, no good. Rebound Granati, and she's going to be fouled down there by Melena Powers.
First foul of the game. Chris and I are still getting used to the whole 5 fouls in 1 quarter thing.
That's right. It'll take us years to get over that, won't it?
Yeah.
Hansloven drives down the middle of the lane, up off glass, no good. Rebound Kennis, she'll push for DuBois, kicks it off. Back to Kennis. She'll find Powers in the corner, back out to Brigger now. They're looking inside to Kennis.
Good defense. Both girls had hands straight up.
Apologize. I think I had Kennis and Fontaine mixed up there for a couple possessions. Sura's 3, no good from the corner. Rebound, Brigger. She'll push it up the floor. Nice feed to Powers. Powers up off glass. DuBois taking a 7-2 lead with 4:05 to go first quarter. Nice push there by DuBois.
Yes, yeah, that was a great pass. It was hard to get in there, but she got him. That was perfect arc.
Sura now being guarded heavily by Fontaine. Hansloven's going to sneak around Gray, who's going to commit the check body foul. St. Mary's basketball under their own hoop. Carly France the inbound. Excuse me, Beck the inbound.
Yeah, Hansloven has a good quick first step also, so she's gonna be tough to cover.
Into the game, number 25, Mavis Kasky. I think she's a freshman, correct?
She is
Scott?
a freshman, yes.
Hansloven drives baseline, cut off by Fontaine, and she's going to lose her own dribble out of bounds.
Lots of turnovers early. Maybe still shaking the nerves off.
3:45 to go, first quarter. DuBois 7, St. Mary's 2 on the scoreboard. And good hands by Granati, and she does force the turnover. So Number 3, Kennis had trouble there trying to make the pass, and Granati swatted it back off of her head out of bounds. St. Mary's basketball, Hanslova now. Sura. Kasky finds Sura for 3 in the right corner, and it's good. 5.
That's Molly Hanslova.
Or, jeez. I'm struggling, folks. Excuse me. Who did I say? Sura. Yeah. 7-5 DuBois. Kennis
nice
goes to work
turnaround.
down on the block, and as Scott said, nice turnaround down there. 9-5, 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Sura at the Kasky. Kicks to Granati. She'll find Hanslova now. Sura this time, no good, off rim, and it's going to go out of bounds. DuBois basketball.
St. Mary's relying on a lot of three-pointers so far.
Yeah, it seems to me if they work that ball back and forth once or twice, DuBois' defense is really spreading out. They can get some drives.
Yeah, you get a good cut through the middle. It's
Or
going to
cut.
be wide open. Yeah.
Yep.
Drive or cut. That's the whole purpose, kind of the 5-out. Let the defense fall asleep, and that's when you get them.
Kennis inside, and she'll dish it off to younger sister Claire. Her shot's no good. St. Mary's on the attack.
Back with the rebound.
Kasky off to Granati, and she'll drive to the hole now. She gets cut off. Shot rolls off rim, and we're going to have a jump ball on the rebound, and the Pizza Hut possession arrow. It's going to keep it down here on St. Mary's end.
That was a quick jump ball.
It was.
Yeah, I think they both had the ball for about a half a second, and he called it.
Back to inbound. Hansloven comes down with the inbounds. She's trying to feed Granati inside, but I believe that's Brigger down there playing good.
Yeah, that was good
post
defense.
defense.
Fronted her and wouldn't let her get the ball.
Kasky cut off of the drive, and looks like it's going to go out of bounds off of Claire Kennis. Back to inbound again, and she'll get it out to Sura. Swings to Granati. Granati tried to drive. Kasky now on the drive. And finally, Hansloven sneaks
Nice pick by
in down
Molly.
the middle of the lane. 9-7 DuBois in the first quarter here. 1:30 to go, first quarter.
There's a block.
And there's a block. Ella Thomas' 3 is blocked by Hansloven, I believe. And there's a scramble on the floor, jump ball, and the Pizza Hut possession arrow this time is going to favor the Beavers.
Good hustle on the floor. You like to see that. A loose ball, 2 girls going down hard.
Yep.
Coaches love to see that.
Claire Kennis to inbounds, around to older sister Audrey, and she drains the 3. Nice ball movement, quick ball movement by the Lady Beavers. 12-7. DuBois, 1 minute to go, first quarter. Beck stuck with it inside, turnover, and Gray comes out of there with it. She'll push as she finds Fontaine, who works it inside, but it's going to get picked off by Beck. Oh, nice play by Beck, but she steps on the end line.
Yeah, good hustle.
Good effort there by Braylon trying to recover. Just barely stepped on the end line. DuBois basketball out of bounds. Gray out front. Claire and Kennis shot no good. And younger sister Claire picks up the rebound and puts it up off glass. 14-7 DuBois. Another jump ball is going to be called this time, and it's going to stay down here, St. Mary's.
I think I said this on, I don't remember what other game we were playing, but right now, like both teams are kind of overplaying a little bit. Like a little pump fake, pass fakes, stuff like that. You're getting your defense off kilter, and you can drive to the hole. You can backdoor cuts, stuff like that. Like they're really overplaying, and they're over helping too.
Brigger for DuBois is going to be called on the foul off the Granati drive. St. Mary's basketball back to inbound again. Granati inside. She's swarmed by 3 DuBois players.
Wow.
And she had no chance. Wasn't the last jump ball just St. Mary's? Oh, they didn't change. Oh, now they changed it. So DuBois basketball. 21 seconds to go, first quarter.
Yeah, I think DuBois got the last one down here. Did they not, or did St. Mary's?
St. Mary's just had one.
All right.
But it was pointing to St. Mary's. The refs knew it, but the arrow was wrong. So back with 11 seconds, brings it up for St. Mary's. Serve back to back. She'll pull up from 3. No good. Rebound, Caskey. Nice play by Mavis.
Caskey.
Up off the boards, 14-9 to end this first quarter. So a nice little run there by St. Mary's at the end to try and bring it within 5. We'll be back in 1 minute.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com. Roofing done right. That's what you get when you use Home & Specialty Roofing in Oil City. For new or replacement roofing, Home & Specialty Roofing has been doing roofs for nearly 40 years. They serve all architectural styles of roofs for both residential and commercial buildings. Home & Specialty Roofing is fully insured. Call for a free estimate today at 814-676-8024.
Back here at St. Mary's Area High School, the first quarter was brought to you by Potter Country Family Campground. Your outdoor adventure starts here with family and friends. From tents to RVs to camping cabins, Potter County Fairgrounds has it all year. Open year-round in the heart of God's country, Potter County, PotterCountyCamping.com.
Granati's shot, no good. We should have a working scoreboard for you now, folks. Sorry about that. DuBois basketball up 5. Just started the second quarter here in St. Mary's. And Gray shot, 15-footer from the foul line. Good, 16-9. DuBois with the lead. St. Mary's now working the attack. Granati will try and drive again. She's going to be fouled by Powers.
I think that's Powers' second, so that's something to watch out for. She's been playing really good defense so far on Granati, and Granati is one of the 2 girls who consistently score for St. Mary's along with Hansloven.
So they're going to get her out of the game, and Audrey Kennis is going to come back in for her. She got a quick breather. Back to inbound once again. Hansloven out front. Works it off the back. Caskey now will dump it down, trying to hit Rachel Braun, number 15. And it's going to carry him off of her fingertips out of bounds. 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. DuBois basketball.
Oh, that was actually a really good pick and roll, and they just missed them.
Tonight's second quarter is brought to you by Country Springs Personal Care. Country Springs Personal Care for independent seniors located just north of Sligo on Route 68 is a community of mature adults who are able to enjoy life to its fullest. They provide residents with assistance with their daily routine while never hindering their independence. And I missed that, Scott.
Yeah, St. Mary's went down, drove to the hoop, passed to Rachel Braun. She made a nice little baseline jumper.
Okay, so, and there on the other end is Claire Kennis for 2, baseline drive. DuBois keeping their 7-point lead there. St. Mary's now trying to cut back into it. Braun. Skip pass over to Granati. She'll drive baseline, gets cut off out to Caskey. Hansloven now out front. She'll work her way down in there, and then she's going to get tied up by number 10, Lydia Brigger. Nice play there by Brigger to not commit the foul. And the Pizza Hut possession arrow is going to give the ball back to DuBois. Up 7 here, 5:46 to go in the second quarter.
Ella Thomas in the game for DuBois, number 5.
Kennis in the corner. Back out to Brigger. Brigger sneaks by Caskey to get in there for a nice layup. Nice move by Brigger. Putting DuBois up 9, 20-11.
St. Mary's really struggling on the offensive end. They really have to fight to get every open shot.
They do. Nice pass there by Caskey, though. Beck can't convert. Good rebound in there by Granati, and she'll put it back up. And there's another tie-up. Would have liked to see a pump fake there by Taylor. I think that would have
worked. Get her up in the air, go into her, try to get the end one.
St. Mary's basketball, 5 minutes to go. Nice feed down there to Hansloven. She puts it up off glass. So St. Mary's sticking around. They just can't seem to break into this 5 or 7 point lead.
Every time St. Mary's scores a bucket, it seems like DuBois comes right down and answers. So this has got to be a good defensive stop for St. Mary's. They want to get back in this game right now.
Braun guarding Brigger out to Gray. Kennis. Thomas now in the corner. Just checked into the game.
St. Mary's man-to-man.
Yeah, that's a change. And it looks like it's giving them a little bit of a fit here.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, before they were passing around the 2-3 zone and finding that wide open shot, and they were actually hitting. They hit a couple 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Yep. Brigger drives baseline, gets it off to Kennis. She sneaks around Hansloven, but can't convert. Hansloven pushes it up to Rachel Braun, and Rachel can't convert, but she gets her own rebound, puts it up. A little too strong. Granati now with the chance. Oh, St. Mary's had three chances there.
3 bunnies, and they needed them. That needed them points
they
right
needed
there.
those. Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah.
Okay, DuBois is going to call a timeout, so we will leave for just a few seconds. Hear from our sponsors.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Welcome back here to high school basketball. Sponsored by Spitzer Autoworld of St. Mary's on the YDL Sports Network. 4 minutes to go in the first half here in St. Mary's with the visiting DuBois Lady Beavers 20 over the St. Mary's
Lady Dutch
13. DuBois basketball out of the timeout. And they find Gray, and Gray's going to travel.
I think you're right, Chris. That DuBois is having trouble with that man-to-man. They're getting pressure on every pass, every shot, and they're just not adapting to that very well yet. I thought maybe that's why Coach called a timeout, because he's seen them struggling the last couple times down the floor.
Probably right. And Caskey will put it up for 3, in and out. Rattles a good-looking shot. Doesn't go. Rebound by Claire Kennis. And Brigger will set the offense for DuBois. Oh, turnover. Caskey steals it. She gets it off to Hansloven. She'll go to work. Out front to Caskey. Back to Hansloven. She'll drive baseline up and under Kennis. And she's going to commit the shooting foul.
Yeah, I think if she'd have went straight up with her hands, it'd have been fine. But she kind of leaned over a little bit. And I think that's her first, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. Yes. So Molly going to the line, shooting 2, trying to eat into this 7-point lead for the Lady Dutch. First shot, no good.
Having trouble scoring the way they are. Every point here really helps, and that's going to help right there by Molly.
Coach Thompson seems to be running a lot of girls in and out of the game, trying to keep.
Yep. And with a young,
fresh.
like I said earlier, with a young team, it's every minute's beneficial. They're going to get more comfortable every time they're on the court and playing, and that's real big.
Tie up on the floor, another jump ball. It's going to stay here.
Good hustle by Rachel Braun to jump in there and get on that ball between 2 Lady Beavers.
Number 1, Zoe Romanek. She is a junior into the game for the Lady Dutch. Brigger now for DuBois. We'll find Kennis in the far left wing. She'll go to, she's guarded heavily by Hansloven. Brigger out to Fontaine. Gray, Powers now in the right corner. Fontaine out front, guarded by Caskey. She'll get an opening, but it's cut off, and that man-to-man defense forces yet another turnover.
Yep, just take a little tip on the fingertip, and it sent the whole play off.
See what the Lady Dutch can do with that turnover here. Hansloven goes to work against Gray, but then she'll dish it back out to Granati. Back. Finds Caskey. She tries. Oh, wow. That went from really bad to really good in a hurry.
I don't know how it got through both defenders, but it did.
Mavis Caskey threw it right into the hands of the DuBois defender, but it rolled off of her fingertips right into Taylor Granati. She puts it up off glass for 2 and is also fouled. So a chance to cut this lead to 3 here. But Granati's shot is no good. So 20-16, 1:45 to go first half.
Lowest lead since towards the beginning of the game there.
Yeah.
So it's still keep chipping away. We may have ourselves a really good game. Oh. Like
nice
I said,
feed down in there to Kennis. Yeah, like you said before. Go ahead.
Every time St. Mary's scores, DuBois answers. They got to get a couple good. Well, I mean, they have had a couple good defensive stances.
Zoe Romanek out front. Thought she was going to get a cut in Hansloven. Molly went the other way, out of bounds. Turnover, St. Mary's. 1:13 to go in the half. DuBois basketball. Claire Kennis drives baseline, cut off by Caskey, and Hansloven steps in front and gets the Kennis pass. Turnover DuBois, and now Granati goes to the hole, up off glass for 2. 4-point DuBois lead.
Now St. Mary's got to get a stop. If they want to get this, they can't let them answer right now. Seems this man-to-man defense is still wreaking havoc on DuBois.
It does.
Oh, good backdoor cut.
Berger now will drive. She throws it up. No good. Rebound, Mavis Caskey. St. Mary's ball, 23 seconds. Beck will bring it up. Finds Caskey. Granati now. Back to Caskey. 15 seconds to go. Hansloven for 3. No good. Rebound. And we're going to get a tie up with 6 seconds left. And it's St. Mary's basketball per the Pizza Hut possession arrow. So St. Mary's with 7 seconds here to try and convert. Gets it out to Granati. Granati's going to put the ball on the floor and drive hard. And Granati up off glass for 2. So St. Mary's, in large part due to their man-to-man defense, has been able to go on a little bit of run here the last 4 minutes or so and cut this DuBois lead to 2 going into the half.
I think they had a couple little lucky breaks, but you got to take them when you get them because sometimes it goes against you. But a couple passes shouldn't have went through there, and they did, and it worked out.
So it's halftime here in St. Mary's. Again, the halftime score, DuBois 22, St. Mary's 20. We're going to step away for a few minutes, and we'll be back for the Hunter Stations Golf Club halftime show.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Performance, power, and drive. Whether it's on the court or on the road, success is always in motion. And Spitzer Autoworld St. Mary's believes you deserve the best win in motion. That's why we offer an unbeatable selection at the Panda price and a lifetime warranty. It's a slam dunk. Good luck to all athletes. We believe in you and are proud to be a part of your journey.
Wag more, spend less at Spitzer Autoworld St. Mary's.
Our world revolves around you.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
22 years of the best wrestling camp you've never heard of. That's the Bruno Afrito Wrestling Camp, which will be held June 16th through the 20th, 2025 in Port Allegheny, PA, and will feature a star-studded lineup of clinicians. And don't forget about the blowout picnic to close out the festivities. It's legendary. Find out more at teambruno.org and like them on Facebook. We'll see you in June in Port Allegheny, PA.
Yeah.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
At Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clairview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs Personal Care Home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion.
Welcome back to Spitzer Autoworld of St. Mary's High School basketball on the YDL Sports Network. We're here in St. Mary's. I'm Chris Shaw with my partner Scott Johnson, ready to bring you the Hunter Stations Golf Club halftime show. Looking for a great gift for that golfer in your life? Then get them a season pass to Hunter Stations Golf Club just outside of Tionesta. Scott, you have some halftime stats for us here to summarize?
Yeah, what I have here score-wise for the Lady Dutch, I have Hans Sloven with 8. I have Grenadi with 8. Rachel Brunn coming in, and like you said, we were talking at when we were off air there a little bit, and you said she came in and she did create a little spark. She made a little jumper. She got a jump ball down here, playing good defense, turned stuff around a little bit for Lady Dutch. And then Mavis Caskey, the freshman, come in and got a bucket. That equals 20 points. And then for DuBois, I have Audrey Kennis, who's been their leading scorer most of the year. Yeah, most of the year. She has 7. Her sister Claire has 4. Brigger has 2. Powers has 4. And Gray has 5. I think the big difference from first quarter to second quarter was that defense that Lady Dutch put on, changing from 2-3 zone. Lady Beavers were getting wide open shots, and they hit a couple 3-pointers in the first quarter, made a little difference. And then in the second quarter, Lady Dutch come out in a man-to-man, and took a while for DuBois to figure a couple things out there. Towards the end, they got a couple quick buckets, but
they're still very bothered by
yeah,
it. It should be interesting to see, what Coach Thompson's going to come out with offensively trying to attack that.
And I noticed down here when they're dribbling too, they're very uncomfortable. So I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Adea puts a little pressure on them. Yeah. You know what I mean? From what I've seen, that might cause a little havoc for DuBois there with their ball handling. But St. Mary's hasn't subbed a lot,
right?
So if you press, you get your starters tired,
get sloppy.
Yeah. So it's what do you do? Do you want to put the pressure? Maybe get a lead. Then your kids are going to get tired. So it's a coach's decision. I don't know if there's a right one until you have to make one.
Right.
And then you find out if it's right or not.
I'm going to guess Coach Adea is probably going to go with what's been working. And if he needs to switch up after that, then maybe we'll see something different.
Yeah.
Okay. So about 3 minutes to go at the half here in St. Mary's. So we'll step out again for a few more words from our sponsors and be back for the start of this second half.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com. Roofing done right. That's what you get when you use Home & Specialty Roofing in Oil City. For new or replacement roofing, Home & Specialty Roofing has been doing roofs for nearly 40 years. They serve all architectural styles of roofs for both residential and commercial buildings. Home & Specialty Roofing is fully insured. Call for a free estimate today at 814-676-8024. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tionesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Okay, welcome back here at St. Mary's Area High School. The third quarter is brought to you by Allegheny Grill, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Come check out the new indoor-outdoor wood frame event center, AlleghenyGrill.com.
Okay, so 30 seconds to go here until we resume action in the third quarter. Again, the visitors from DuBois, the Lady Beavers 22 and the Lady Dutch 20, who closed at one time. They were down 9.
Yeah.
So, again, good run there in the second quarter, and be interesting to see what changes both teams might have made during halftime. We're going to start out. I believe it's going to be DuBois basketball.
Yeah, I know Coach Thompson. He's been there probably for the last 4 years, I think, 3 or 4 years. So he's used to making adjustments over, from halftime, and let's see what he comes up with. Looks like St. Mary's is in a 1-2-2 or a 3. Oh no, they're back to man-to-man.
Oh yeah, yep. Fontaine out front, drops it off to Brigger, guarded by Caskey, and they try a bounce pass into Kennis, and Hansloven's going to come away with it. Molly
Good
going
hustle.
to the floor there to dig out that pass.
She dove on the floor for a loose ball and ended up coming up with it, so that was pretty good. Took it right out of her hands.
Back, finds Granati. She'll put up a wide open 3 off the front rim. No good. Rebound Fontaine for the Lady Beavers. Gray, back to Brigger. As they continue to try and figure out this defense. Fontaine, the far corner, guarded by Beck. Brigger. Inside Gray, back outside to Fontaine for 3. Air ball, no good. Powers saves it. And
they're calling a
trying
push
to go for the save. They're going to get a foul on Audrey Kennis. Yep.
I think that both girls hustling for the ball. I think
that's a tough one there. Yeah. That's a tough one.
You just let that slide.
St. Mary's basketball, 6:45 to go, third quarter. Hansloven kicks to Granati in the corner, wide open. And again, her 3 this time's back rim. She's close, but she can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that's something against this
Powers
defense.
feeds Kennis. Nice pass inside from Powers, up off glass. Kennis for 2.
One thing that St. Mary's is doing correctly, Molly's driving to the hole. Oh, there's a nice drive by Molly Hansloven for 2. So that's a good answer by St. Mary's. Oh, people falling down. Hopefully everybody's up. That's good.
And Fontaine's 3 is good for the Lady Beavers. We're trying to get the scoreboard caught up here for you folks. There we go. 27-22 DuBois. St. Mary's basketball. 5:50 to go, third quarter. Hansloven will drive middle, kick to Granati for 3. She'll try again. Another back rim. And Hansloven digs it out, and she'll drive strong up off glass for 2 with the layup there. Nice move by Molly.
These teams
3-point DuBois lead. Fontaine feeds Powers back to Fontaine. Her shot's no good. Powers comes up with it out to Brigger for 3. No good. And rebound Caskey. And she'll dump it off to Hansloven to set up the offense for St. Mary's. And she'll drive the length of the floor. She just never stopped. Went right in off of Gray there. And Molly makes the layup and is fouled. She has a chance to tie the game here with 5:13 to go. Trying to complete the traditional 3-point play. Nice take by Molly. I like that aggressiveness from her. I haven't seen it that much this game.
Nope. She's tried a couple times and they've stopped her. Actually, is what I thought was going on. She was trying to drive to the bucket, and they'd step in front of her if she wasn't getting a good shot.
And Molly does tie it up. So 27 all here, 5 minutes to go. And St. Mary's with some full court pressure. Beck now guarding Brigger, and Fontaine off to Claire Kennis, and her layup's no good. Rebound Granati. St. Mary's with a chance to recapture the lead here on this possession. Hansloven. She'll put it on the floor, try and go between two defenders. Loses the ball, but recovers it. Beck finds Hansloven, drives baseline. She's cut off. Good D by Brigger. And there's Mavis Kasky, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Claire Kennis off the Fontaine. And she'll push the ball down to, I don't have a number 24, Scott.
No.
We apologize, folks. Our rosters are not up to date. Still tied up here, 27 all, 4 minutes to go. Sir will get it off the back. She'll put up the 3. Nice looking shot there by Braylon Beck, giving St. Mary's the lead.
Here's that press I was talking about, and they are pressing a little bit.
There you go. Kennis puts up the wild shot. No good. Rebound St. Mary's, and Beck's going to be fouled. So DuBois is coming a little bit unraveled here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it seems like that pressure really does bother him. One thing that I seen that Coach Thompson must have said is we need to fast break because they get a rebound, they kick it out to half court, and they're going down.
Trying to beat that pressure, maybe.
Yeah, they're trying to get ahead of it so they don't run into it. And it was working. They were getting some decent shots, but they just weren't going in.
Hansloven guarded heavily by Brigger, and I think they're going to get back on the pick attempt.
Yeah, I think she moved. She was moving. She was setting the screen.
3:36 to go. Third quarter. Again, you're watching Spitzer Autoworld of St. Mary's high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network here from St. Mary's. St. Mary's nursing a 3-point lead. 3:30 to go in the third quarter. Gray on the right wing. Works it off to Brigger. Brigger's going to go to work against Kasky. She'll kick it to Kennis. Guarded closely. Good defense by Molly Hansloven, sliding her feet there without committing a foul. And Brigger puts up the 10-footer. Nice little drive by Brigger.
Nice little contested shot, and she hit it.
30-29 now. Granati will drive middle of the lane. Kicks it off. Oh, I don't know about that.
I think that ball was tipped, too.
Yeah. They're going to call Granati for the travels. So St. Mary's will set up in their pressure defense here. They're going to trap off the first pass, but DuBois quickly reverses it. Gray pushes it for the Beavers. Out front to Brigger, who will pull up for 3 front rims at no good. Rebound Rachel Braun, who just checked in the game, and now she's going to get tied up. So the Pizza Hut possession arrow is going to favor St. Mary's this go around. .244 to go in the quarter.
There's Hansloven driving to the middle, kicking out to Kasky. Kasky to Beck. Over to Granati. Granati's driving, kicks it out to Beck. Beck with the jump shot. Good.
Nice looking shot there by Braylon.
Yep.
Sets her feet nice. DuBois St. Mary's speeding this game up with that pressure. See if DuBois can go with it. And that time they do. Nice feed in the middle of the lane to Claire Kennis. And she puts a shot up.
That was a nice looking shot, too. Almost like a little floater. One-handed floater going through there. That was sweet.
So while DuBois takes the timeout, we will as well. And we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Roofing done right. That's what you get when you use Home & Specialty Roofing in Oil City. For new or replacement roofing, Home & Specialty Roofing has been doing roofs for nearly 40 years. They serve all architectural styles of roofs for both residential and commercial buildings. Home & Specialty Roofing is fully insured. Call for a free estimate today at 814-676-8024.
Oh, yeah, you said her. You said. Okay. All right, back here in St. Mary's, Coach Thompson wanted to talk about, I would imagine, this press that they're seeing. Or he wants to put one on himself. It looks like they're gonna.
Looks like they got more of a half court. It's like a one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what exactly it is, but we'll see what happens here.
They're gonna try and trap at half court, probably. Up there's the trap, and Taylor dribbled right into it. Forced the turnover. So that was a good timeout by Coach Thompson, assuming they can capitalize here.
Yeah, I thought maybe Coach Dea would call a timeout there, and first thing they did is dribbled right to the corner.
That's exactly what they wanted them to do. Brigger will drive, and she muscles it up in. For the DuBois basket, they retake the lead, up one. That is not.
Granati for three, no good. Rebound by Fontaine.
.124 to go, third quarter. DuBois, the 1 point lead. Fontaine out front, guarded by Granati. Berger now, guarded by Hansloven. DuBois starting to set some high picks out there to relieve some of that pressure.
Yeah, and they can get that backdoor cut.
Yeah.
They're playing over aggressive. Backdoor cuts a way to fight that. I think both defenses are very susceptible to backdoor cuts right now. They're overplaying. They're helping.
Overplaying. Yeah. Okay, we got a full timeout here. I didn't see who took that. I think St. Mary's actually took that. So we'll step away for 1 minute ourselves.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Okay, welcome back to DuBois, where we have a 1 point ball game, 1 minute to go in the third quarter. St. Mary's inbounding against DuBois pressure. Now it looks like they're putting on some man-to-man pressure. Gets it to Granati. Granati breaks it, and she tries to feed Kasky down low and throws it away, so the pressure works again for DuBois. Brigger will push. They're going to get her call for the charge. Beck was standing there, arms up. I think a no call probably could have worked as well, but
yeah.
So DuBois, turning the tide here on the Lady Dutch. They had a lot of success with some pressure. DuBois coming with some of their own now, and it's working. Oop. Granati out front. Back up to Beck. Finds Kasky, back to Granati, down underneath, and she'll go to the basket. Thought she was going to put it up, but she decides not to. Back into Granati on the post. And once again, she's going to lose control down there. She's swarmed by the Lady Beavers. Kennis will drive length of the court.
Yeah, I think if they're going to get her into Granati, she has to do it instantaneously or she has to kick it out in a hurry because there was literally 4 people on her when she got the ball.
Yeah.
Hansloven driving to the hole. Nice take. Just missed it. I think she had 4 hands in her face trying to get that one up, but.
So after 3 quarters of play here in St. Mary's, the St. Mary's area Lady Dutch down 3, 35-32 to the DuBois Lady Beavers. Will step aside for 1 minute.
Performance, power, and drive. Whether it's on the court or on the road, success is always in motion. And Spitzer Autoworld St. Mary's believes you deserve the best win in motion. That's why we offer an unbeatable selection at the Panda price and a lifetime warranty. It's a slam dunk. Good luck to all athletes. We believe in you and are proud to be a part of your journey.
Wag more, spend less at Spitzer Autoworld St. Mary's.
Our world revolves around.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Welcome back here to St. Mary's for the start of this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter is brought to you by Verichetti Holdings. Companies within the Verichetti Holdings group include Phoenix Centered Metals, Superior Energy Resources, Allegheny Electric Service, and Verichetti and Son Incorporated. Find out more at verichettiholdings.com. So right out of the inbounds, St. Mary's gets the ball to Caskey, and she gets fouled on the layup attempt. So Mavis Caskey's first shot, no good. It's easy to forget that she's a freshman.
Yeah, she's not playing like a freshman out there.
Second shot also no good, so she can't convert on the foul. DuBois basketball, Brigger out front. And France back in, guarding Brigger. Back all over Fontaine. Caskey on Gray. France again. And DuBois is going to throw it in. It's going to get a tie-up between Granati and Kennis. DuBois basketball shows on the Pizza Hut possession arrow. Just underway here in the fourth. 30 seconds gone by. DuBois basketball. They work it into Fontaine. Out to Kennis. And her three is blocked. And France is going to come down with it. And she's trying to get rid of it, and she'll find Beck. Beck controls. She'll bring it up against Canis. Caskey off to France. Beck now over to Granati. And she travels.
Yeah.
Unforced.
Molly's got to come
there.
up and get that ball, set up that offense. She's got to do that.
Seven minutes left in the ball game. Brigger out front for DuBois, guarded by France. Oh,
There
nice pass by Kennis on the backdoor cut. They can't convert. St. Mary's dodged a bullet there. Beck will bring it up, guarded heavily by Fontaine, and she'll find Granati. She'll put the ball on the floor, and she travels again. So DuBois basketball, 6:30 to go. Granati's going to get a quick break. I don't think she'll be out long.
No, that's just kind of like, hey, you know your role. You're not a point guard, one of the things.
Yeah.
Coach will say something to her real quick, and then he'll be like, okay, we need you.
Yeah. Fontaine will drive. Nice help defense there by Braun.
Great box out.
Yes, it was. Brigger's shot, no good. Hansloven with the box out, collects it, and she'll bring it up for the Lady Dutch. And she's going to drive left side of the lane. No good. Rebound by Braun, no good. And Hansloven puts it up, and she's going to draw the foul. So St. Mary's hitting the boards good there.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know who to call that on. There was 6 arms there, and I don't know who the lucky one is or unlucky one, however you want to say it, that gets called. 14. Molly's first shot goes, and that was Avery Fontaine with her first foul.
Cuts the DuBois lead to 2. 6 minutes to go. Molly's second shot is also good. 1 point DuBois lead. And
I didn't see who called the timeout.
I didn't. It looks like St. Mary's 30-second timeout. So we'll step away briefly.
Performance, power, and drive. Whether it's on the court or on the road, success is always in motion. And Spitzer Autoworld St. Mary's believes you deserve the best win in motion. That's why we offer an unbeatable selection at the Panda price and a lifetime warranty. It's a slam dunk. Good luck to all athletes. We believe in you and are proud to be a part of your journey.
Wag more, spend less at Spitzer Autoworld St. Mary's.
Our world revolves around you.
Welcome back to St. Mary's, where we have a 35-34 ball game with 6 minutes left to go. DuBois clinging to a 1-point lead, and it looks like Coach Aday called that timeout, and St. Mary's pulling off the pressure.
Yep. I think they gave up a couple points on it, quick points on it, and they're maybe slow the game down. There's that give and go.
Oh, yes. DuBois figured something out there, didn't they? As Fonte rolls to the hoop and puts it up for two. I missed who was the feed. Was that Brigger?
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
DuBois up by 3. Hanselman will drive again aggressively. She can't get the layup to go. Rebound, Rachel Braun on the other side. Back for 3. No good. Rebound, Caskey, and she's going to draw the foul. So DuBois up to 3 team fouls here pretty early in the quarter. Caskey going to the line for 2.
You got to see who that foul was on. 21.
Gray.
That's Gray. That's her 3rd foul.
Caskey's first shot, no good.
0 for 3 so far from this quarter, but I mean,
and they're
you're a
down
freshman.
3. Yeah.
You're a freshman. You know, there's a bunch of nerves going on right now. Close game.
Yep. Caskey's second shot a little too strong, and they're going to get Granati with an over the back.
I thought she almost had that ball, and then she lost it, and it fell right into the girl's hands. But, yeah, that was definitely a foul. I have nobody in St. Mary's with any kind of foul trouble.
Refs will confer here about something.
Not sure he knows.
They might have missed the number.
Yeah. Taylor's first, yeah.
Let's see if DuBois goes back to this little pick and roll action here. The help side defense has to be aware of that play and get over there.
Yeah, somebody from the corner, whoever girl's in the corner has got to come in the middle and just let that girl out in the corner. Don't let them drive to the middle.
And there it is again. They try it. Granati almost comes away with the steal. DuBois will continue to work it. There's the pick. And they're going to feed Kennis down low off of it, and she puts it up off glass for 2. 39-34 DuBois. Inside to Granati, out the back. Caskey now. Rachel Braun will put up the 3. No good. Nice box out there by Kennis. DuBois on the attack. Gray. Fontaine over to Powers, and her baseline jumper from 15 feet is good. And so Coach Aday seen enough. DuBois back out to a 7-point lead. So he wants to talk about it with his squad. 4:25 to go here in St. Mary's. DuBois 41, St. Mary's 34.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Okay, back here in St. Mary's for more Spitzer Autoworld of St. Mary's High School basketball on the YDL Sports Network. DuBois had figured out this St. Mary's man-to-man defense here recently and was able to push out to a 7-point lead with some good pick and roll action.
Yeah, nice give and goes, pick and rolls, and they had a couple nice wide open shots, and they made them. And I'd like to see what St. Mary's is going to do here on defense now.
Sura back into the game for the Lady Dutch, and Gennadi's going to be fouled by Brigger, pushing that to the 4th team foul. So St. Mary's will be shooting on the next team foul.
Yeah, I have had 3 for her, and so do they, so that works out.
Yep. Hansloven out front. She tries to sneak her way inside. No good with the layup in the lane. Fontaine now will walk the ball up, and I don't think walking the ball up is going to work for St. Mary's.
No.
They're not out of time, certainly by any means yet, but the quarter is dwindling. And they're going to get a jump ball called. Sophie Sura tied up Brigger.
With the Pizza Hut possession arrow going to St. Mary's.
Yep. Back. Inbounds to Hansloven, setting up the offense. Kasky over to Gennadi. St. Mary's moving the ball quickly. Now Gennadi puts it on the deck. Skip pass over to Hansloven. Back out the back. And Gennadi's going to have it stolen from her. And Gennadi's going to get it back. And she'll go to the hoop. But she gets fouled. So she'll be shooting 2. Foul's going to be on Gray. I think that's her 4th.
That's her 4th foul, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. So these are big here for Taylor.
Yes.
First shot is up and touches the lights, but it's good. She's a lot of arc on her shot there, doesn't she?
Slight arc.
Taylor's second shot. Beautiful looking shot.
Don't matter
also
what it
good.
does, how it looks, as long as it goes in.
Yeah,
right?
2 swishes. Hansloven all over. She's going to get called for the foul on Kenneth. I'm sure that's a risk St. Mary's is willing to take there with 3:10 to go in the ball game.
Yeah, her first. So that's no harm, no damage there.
Fontaine out front. Guarded by Beck. Claire Kenneth out front, guarded by Gennadi. Work it over to Fontaine, back to Kenneth. Fontaine. DuBois happy to run some clock here. They're in no hurry. Might need to see a little bit of a trap action here or something to get the ball out of their hands.
Yep. I'd say another 20 seconds, and Coach Ade is going to have to change something up here. Oh, almost an errant pass.
Yeah. And Coach Thompson for DuBois instead is going to call the timeout, 30-second timeout. So we'll also briefly step away.
22 years of the best wrestling camp you've never heard of. That's the Bruno Afrito Wrestling Camp, which will be held June 16th through the 20th, 2025 in Port Allegany, PA, and will feature a star-studded lineup of clinicians. And don't forget about the blowout picnic to close out the festivities. It's legendary. Find out more at teambruno.org and like them on Facebook. We'll see you in June in Port Allegany, PA.
Okay, back here in St. Mary's, 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go exactly in the ball game.
I could be wrong here, but I do not have DuBois shooting a free throw all game long. Not one free throw.
I believe, now that I think about it, I think that sounds right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have 3 total fouls for St. Mary's in the whole game.
DuBois inbounds to Fontaine, guarded heavily by Gennadi. And it looks like they are going to run a little bit of a 3-man game out front, trying to dwindle that clock down. And Fontaine's going to be fouled by Hansloven. I think we're probably going to see a free throw by DuBois before too long here.
Yep.
Probably in about another 30 seconds.
That's only Molly's second, so she has 2 more before she gets in serious trouble.
Fontaine will drive baseline and throws the ball trying to feed Kennis out of bounds off of France. Kennis back out to Fontaine. Handed off to Brigger.
2 minutes to go here. DuBois taking some precious time off the clock.
Hansloven guarding Fontaine heavily. Fontaine picks up a dribble, but they find Brigger again. And Claire Kennis will drive baseline. Nice little take there by Claire. And she'll get the layup to go, pushing DuBois' lead back to 7. And Hansloven will drop it off to France. Her 3 is no good.
It's going to be tough to come back now unless you get a steal here real quick.
7-point DuBois lead, 1:20 to go. Yeah, they got to start fouling now. Right now. And DuBois is going to take what I believe is probably their last time out, if I'm counting correctly.
Yeah. Yep.
And to talk about the pressure, I'm really surprised St. Mary's wasn't fouling there.
No, they needed to be up in their drills and trying for every pass.
Let's see if Coach
Okay, he only had a full left, so they have to take a full timeout.
Full timeout. Yeah.
So St. Mary's is going to have to pick up in your face. Don't let them catch any pass. If they do get it, you got to foul them. I mean, they probably should have done that 30, 40 seconds ago at least. So it's going to be, they're going to have to do some major turnovers and making some good shots here to get this game turned around.
It's not impossible, but it's getting to be pretty quick here.
Yeah.
7-point Lady Beaver lead.
Yeah, the big thing is DuBois figured out the man-to-man defense for St. Mary's.
Just in time, too, right?
Yeah. Yep, they were doing the backdoor cutting, the give and goes, those 2 things, and they were getting some wide open shots underneath. And the help defense was a little late, I think, for the Lady Dutch, and that's what was hurting them.
Oh, almost a backcourt violation there. DuBois out front. Kennis drives. She's cut off, picks up her dribble, finds Brigger out front, finds Powers on the back door. Beautiful, and the foul. I would think that's probably going to just about do it.
Yeah.
Powers with a chance for the 3-point play and to possibly push this lead. This is DuBois' first free throw of the game, right?
Yes. Yep.
And it's no good. Rebound by Granati, but Claire Kennis is going to tie up Granati on the rebound. And now Coach Aday wants a full timeout with 54 seconds to go. So we will step away for about 60 seconds ourselves.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at with locations in Chippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Okay, back here in DuBois, 9-point DuBois lead, 54 seconds to go.
St. Mary's needs a quick steal and a quick bucket.
And they get it down low to Kennis. Her left hand no good off the backboard, but Brigger will come out of there with it, and they're going to foul Brigger now, and she'll go to the line shooting 2. So we'll finally get a chance to see how the DuBois free throw shooting is.
Yeah, they were 0 for 1. They missed on the end one, but yeah, we'll see what Brigger does here with these 2.
Her first shot, nothing but net.
That's a 10-point lead for the Lady Beavers.
And her second shot is also good, pushing the lead out to 11. And St. Mary's pushes hard, finds Sura wide open underneath the hoop for the bucket, and St. Mary's will apply some pressure. And they break that pressure, and Fontaine will set up the offense, and they will foul Brugger.
Mavis Kasky with the foul.
I think I would have tried my luck on someone else after Brugger just draining those 2.
First one's good.
I think Lydia has spent some time in the gym at the free throw line.
Yes.
She doesn't even hesitate.
Nope. Gets the ball, knows what she's going to do, and does it.
10-point DuBois lead with 26 seconds to go.
And we almost jinxed her. We're usually pretty good at that.
4 for 4 in the last 20 seconds. Hanselman will drive, and she gets fouled. 20 seconds to go, 49-38 DuBois.
That's fouls on Avery Fontaine. That would be her second. Gray's really the only one that was in trouble. She had 4, and I had Brigger with 3 for DuBois, but that's not a factor anymore.
Molly's first free throw is good. So it looks like DuBois is going to capture their first win in the D9 league on the year.
Yep. Yeah, they're the 3rd win of the year. Maybe that'll turn the tide for them for the rest of the year. They like this feeling. Maybe they'll be like, well, okay, now we're going to fight. We're going to fight, and keep going. And, it's going to be tough to work their way out from, these 2 teams were battling for last in the D9 league. So getting your first win, maybe get 2, 3, 4 more, and maybe making a little noise. You never know.
St. Mary's will call timeout with 17 seconds left, down 10. Can't take them home with you, I guess, right?
No.
Yeah. Good teaching moment, possibly. Scott, I just noticed that we have a new name on the 1,000-point scoring banner over there from last year.
Oh, yeah. See if I can get that up there. I don't know if you can see that.
Not sure if you can read that, but senior from last year, Miss Jasa Snellick, 1,143 points. Had a great career here in St. Mary's. Good to see another name added up there. Hanselman's 3, no good. Granati now will kick it out to Sura. 4 seconds left. Beck will pull up, and she drains the 3 for St. Mary's to push the final score. DuBois 49, St. Mary's 42 here in the Dutch oven. So we will compile some game stats and step away for some final words from our sponsors and be back for the Acrisure post-game show right after this.
Performance, power, and drive. At Spitzer Autoworld St. Mary's, we believe you deserve the best. Get an unbeatable selection at the Panda price and a lifetime warranty.
Wag more. Spend less at Spitzer Autoworld St. Mary's.
Our world revolves around you.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Welcome back to Spitzer Autoworld of St. Mary's High School basketball on the YDL Sports Network here in St. Mary's, where tonight's contest between the DuBois Lady Beavers and the St. Mary's Lady Dutch has just concluded with the final score of 49 for DuBois, 42 for St. Mary's. DuBois picking up their first D9 league win, and I'll hand it off to Scott for some post-game stats.
What I have for the St. Mary's Lady Dutch, I have Hansloven with 18. I have Granati with 10. Braun with 2. Beck with 8. I have Sophie Surer with 2 and Mavis Kasky with 2 for a total of 42. For the Lady Beavers, I have Audrey Kennis with 14. I have Fontaine with 2. I have Claire Kennis with 8. Brigger with 10, Powers with 10, and Gray with 5. So if you're DuBois, you got to look. You have 3 girls in double digits and 1 with 8 points. So, you kind of get 4 girls involved there a little bit. And, so now if you're the opposing team, who do you shut down? Who do you want to try to stop?
Right.
So you have 4 girls scoring. If you can get that every game, that's tough for the other teams to defend. For St. Mary's, they had Hansloven and Granati are their usual top 2 scorers.
Nothing new there, right?
18 and 10. And then Braylon Beck come in with 8 points. So that's kind of a little surprise. But, I mean, it's a good thing to have for the Lady Dutch. And, in the future here, she's getting more playing time, get more comfortable, maybe a couple more shots. She had a couple wide open shots she missed. But, that's who didn't. Tonight. You know what I mean? I'm not just pointing her out, but, a couple of those shots goes, the confidence builds up a little bit, and, you never know what's going to happen. So,
okay, well, that does it here for us in St. Mary's. I'm Chris, he's Scott, and we wish you all a good evening.